Hey y'all, welcome back. This video is just going over how important it is to feed your soul. You might have a church home, you might not have a church home, and I'm not talking about just feeding flesh, like eating literally. I'm talking about feeding your soul. And a way to know, like, you need to feed your soul, get a little word in you, the Bible, preaching, that was something. You just feel like it's a hunger in your soul and nothing can satisfy you. It's like a little nagging thing, like, you know what I'm saying? You just can't quite shake it. That's how you know it's time to feed your soul. And you just want to be at peace with things. So I'm just going to give you two resources on ways that you can feed your soul. And it's here on YouTube. The first one is Darby right here. He's a great teacher. He's no longer here. Rest in peace. But he was a great teacher on teaching about witchcraft. And when y'all go to him, I want y'all to check out this one right here. Your problem is witches. That's a great one. It's a part 1 and part 2. But he's a great teacher. Even now, when I go back and just rewatching some of his sermons, it was like just some of the things he discussed and teaching. It's like, well, dang, I already knew that just naturally. But he's a great teacher. I'm not saying he's not a good preacher. He wasn't a good preacher or anything. But he was more so on the level of teaching. Okay? So if you want to learn how to, you trying to grow in the word, or just, just on a different level, learn how to fight in the spirit realm, that is amazing. And at the end of that one, it's an amazing prayer that you should do that every day or weekly. Incorporate that into your prayer life at the end of that which is your problem video. It's really good. So yeah, he's a great teacher. The second one is Pastor Herman right here. Great preacher. His style is totally different from Darby. So Darby is great for teaching, but Herman is good for feeding your soul. You need that word, because I love holiness. I love a good holiness church, okay? The old holy, I love it. I love it. And if you love a pastor that can preach, bring the word, and sing, that's your guy right there. Because forget the praise team and all that. I want my pastor to be, I want him to be able to preach. I want him to be able to lay hands. And I want him to sing. I need you to do a couple hymns for me too. I know sometimes they're just asking too much. But that's why I love that. I love a preacher that can do all of those things. So definitely check Herman out if you're your soul need to be fed. You know what I'm saying? And then get into the word yourself too, so that you know the word for yourself. But sometimes, that little nagging feeling you get sometimes, it's just your soul need to be fed. And pay attention to what you're listening to and what you're watching. Because just like people are like, oh my gosh, you need to be healthy, you need to eat this, don't eat a lot of junk food, Some of the things that you consume visually is McDonald's or fast food. So, you know what I'm saying? You just want to make sure that you're throwing a home-cooked meal in there every now and then, visually. You know what I'm saying? And what you're hearing. Make sure that you can look at your ratchet stuff like that, but make sure that you have balance. Make sure that you put some positivity in there. You're learning some things, okay? So, yeah, y'all just continue to feed your soul. And any other information that you need is going to be in the description box. I appreciate all the new subscribers. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead. Apply some pressure to that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, I love y'all so much. Until next time, y'all stay blessed and what? Highly paid.